Why do you think The Boys is as popular as it is? I have some theories, but what do you think makes it so made it so huge?
I think that it kind of goes to like it's counterculture. You know, right now everything's about Avengers, and Disney is doing a lot with the superhero franchise and the Star Wars franchise and all of that. And I think The Boys isn't subtly calling them out on that. It's doing like
Right.
there are scenes in this season where they're straight up doing like things out of the Avengers.
Yeah.
You know, and you know they're rehearsing movies and stuff on this set,
Uh-huh.
and they're totally calling them out. And they're doing it in a way that is, it's almost like flipping the script on what Disney is doing. You know, where the heroes are fucking assholes. That like Captain America, which is basically Homelander and Superman.
Yep.
Or Captain America and Superman are basically combined in Homelander. Is what I meant to say. Processing
Right.
that. Homelander is like America's like number one like sweetheart, you know, role model for everybody in the country, and he's the
Corrupt
biggest
as fuck.
asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's, I don't know, I think it's just interesting. It's people want to see that counterculture. They want to see that
Yeah.
the difference. They want to see the other side of what, you know, like we've got the superheroes that are like ideal in Avengers, you know, for the most part. Obviously Avengers has their own thing and their own,
Right.
you know,
Right.
characters that are going through their own stuff. But this is literally the opposite. It's the polar opposite of that.
Well, and it's kind of like, I don't know who you could say did it first. Would you say that Wolverine maybe was the first kind of edgy, almost anti-hero? Or, I mean, it's either him or probably Deadpool, I think.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of who kind of did it before them. This sort of taking that generic model of the superhero is the perfect person
Like
and
the
they're super
anti-hero,
great.
the-
Yeah, the anti-hero kind of thing. Deadpool definitely did it, and Deadpool was a huge success.
Wolverine did it with like as in like asshole.
Yeah,
But
he was kind of an
Deadpool-
asshole, but he was still a hero.
Yeah, Deadpool is the one who was kind of like not hero. Like Wolverine is still an X-Men. He's still a
Right.
good guy. Where Deadpool is kind of in it for himself.
True. And they took that concept with The Boys and ran with it, dude.
Well-
I mean, this is basically this. It's similar in that it's okay. We're gonna take what everybody loves right now. What's huge right now in the market? Superheroes. Okay, what's some of the bigger things that have done really well? Well, the Avengers movies have done great, but there's definitely a market out there for a darker movie. Look at Deadpool. Look at what they're doing. Let's take that and run with it. And then they sort of took this whole superhero concept, brought it down to earth, threw in some corruption, threw in some just sick shit, and just tried to make it as visceral and as real as possible, and included all of the darkness that comes with that.
Yeah, and in the sense that the heroes of this show are not the superheroes.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Starlight, you could say, is kind of in there, but for the most part, it's The Boys. It's
Yeah.
Frenchie, Huey, Mother's
That
Milk, and
Beautiful
Butcher.
French man. That guy is like I have a man crush on him.
You know what I felt like? You know what I felt like season 2